All right, so on we go. So our next stop is probably going to be the intersection where we come into the Parrish Highlands system in Oneida County. So I have to say, one of the nice things about riding up here in what we call the shoulder seasons, which is basically, you know, when most of the tourism kind of goes down, is that, like right now, there's nobody else out here. It's just me. So I can just wander these trails, stop and poke around and take my time, and really just enjoy being out here. Not that I can't do that with other people who are out here, but it's just easier to do it sometimes, you know? Sometimes it pays to be a local. So we're going to consult our map to be sure. I'm pretty confident that this is the Parrish Highlands. Yep. So to our right is Parrish, to our left is Elko. So let's head over to Harrison. Go to the Lincoln County system. So I believe this is Cinder Road. I'll be honest with you folks. Like I said before, I'm not as familiar with this riding area as I am with basically everything in Vilas County. So I might, you know, now that I can just literally leave from my home and drive down here, maybe I probably will, honestly. I'm probably going to spend more time riding in these areas as well, because I can. Like I say, I can choose a trailer here if I want to. But I don't have to. I can literally pull this out of my garage, leave right from there, and get to this point. May 1st to October 31st. After that, I got a trailer. So this is Highway 17. They don't really have, I think they do have intersection numbers. But I don't see any, yeah, I don't see any here. So we'll keep an eye out for it. So we're in Lincoln County now. So, Harrison Hills, so here's our ATV parking. So I'll take you on a little roundabout through here. I don't know what way we're gonna go. Oh, so here we go. So this is, so this sign here, I'll point out. So the trails here close December 1st, so I'm good. So this system you can run, you see the motorcycle, you can run dual sport, so plated motorcycles on the system. So where do we want to ride, buddy? Man, I haven't been here in so long. Let's go down this way. This way looks fun. So this area is pretty infamous for these irrigation berms, kind of like the one I just went over there. So they'll get long, steep inclines and declines, and you'll see those berms usually halfway or in multiple locations along the length of that hill. That's what it's for. It's to mitigate erosion. So something that's kind of unique to this club, the Harrison Hills Club, a lot of their trails have names. I don't know the name of this one without looking at the map anyway, but a lot of their trails have names that are taken from members of the ATV Club. So the terrain here is a real mix of at times pretty good sized rock to a lot of sand. I guess that's kind of typical of northern Wisconsin. We don't really see a lot of loam around here. It says caution. I don't know what we're cautioning, but oh, irrigation berm. That's pretty fun, huh, buddy? I don't know. Ah, he seems like he's having fun. The mic on my radio, on the other hand, that might be having a little less fun. Wow, check this out. Wow. Here, I'm going to back up on this. I mean, it's nothing, right? But at the same time, it is kind of cool. You'll see pictures and videos of people absolutely launching off those irrigation berms. I don't quite have the spine for that, so. Oh man. Oh. You all right, buddy? You didn't expect that, did you? Oh, okay. So here's a tin. So going to put 308. We'll put Lincoln, L-I-N. We'll put L-I-N. If I can hit the L. If I can hit the L, buddy. Perfect. All right, I have no idea where we are, but that's okay. I've got my GPS. I've got you all, hopefully. I've got my buddy here. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. So we're just out for a ride. I feel like this is taking us kind of towards, I don't know. I shouldn't say, I don't know. My knee-jerk reaction is we're on our way towards the Elko area. I don't honestly know. It says we're heading southeast. So, kind of. Oh man, I don't know if I'll be able to get that. I wish I didn't put my, I don't know. Can you see that back there? There's a little lake kind of all encompassed by just pines, probably red pine. Maybe not red pine, I don't know. Tamarack, and in any case, it doesn't matter, they're pine trees. So I almost wonder, they've got a shelter built on one of these lakes out here. So something new I'd like to do, I mean, it's not really new. I do it with the Landover Club. But I'd maybe like to put out some videos where I talk to some of these folks, like over at Harrison Hills, and I know a few of them. And just, I don't know, interview them, or maybe I could do something where I submit, you know, frequently asked questions or viewer questions. I don't know, you know, I'm just spitballing, but just something I thought about. I could do it in a podcast format, or just kind of just kind of the way I do it with Gary Jr. at Landover, where I do little interviews here and there. I don't know. But like I said, back on the Enterprise system, you know, there's a lot of people that put a lot of work into this stuff. And it would be kind of nice to put faces and names to the folks that invest their time in making these systems as awesome and really as unique. This system here, Harrison Hills, I think it's gaining in popularity, but compared to places like Currie and Black River Falls, I think it's a little underappreciated for just how good a system it is. So, okay, we're at 307, right, buddy? All right, we're gonna keep going. But yeah, I've always been a big fan of Harrison Hills. it is kind of a shame I don't ride it more often. It's something I do need to correct. But yeah, I mean, see, look at this. This thing is, that's a serious erosion berm right there. So, talking about my handset here, I think I'm going to try and come up with a different method. Either I'm going to get like a magnet mount or something to maybe see if that'll stick up on the roof of this machine, or I don't know, I haven't decided. If you all out there have radios in your machines and you use the magnet type, what would you call that? Organizer. Let's go with the organizer. If you've used that, let me know what you think about it, how it's worked out for you. So I think I touched on the remoteness of the area a little bit earlier while we were riding Enterprise, but I'm going to mention it again. This area is kind of remote. I think it's a little deceptive. And here's why I say that. So while it's true we're not passing through any larger towns like we do Minocqua or Eagle River or Rhinelander, there are several little towns, Parrish, Elko, Harrison, and you know, they're small towns. Elko's maybe you could make an argument is kind of on the bigger side of those. But not really. I mean, it's still a small town. That said, a lot of the bars out in this area also sell fuel. So don't let the remoteness of this area fool you. There's still amenities. So don't feel like you're you're going to get stranded necessarily. You know, don't panic. Oh, we got our logging. See, and then there's our logging friends. So if you're broke down, come see one of them. I don't know what they'll do. They might borrow you a cell phone or something. But if you're deprived of water and in a dire emergency, I mean, you see someone out there like that, you know, let them know what's up. They're not going to rob you of your precious credit cards and GoPro cameras and leave you for dead, at least I hope. There's just so many cool little, I don't know if they're even technically streams, but. So this is Ski Hill Road, the sign tells me. I don't see any tin. So far we're at what? 18 miles from where we left the truck. Oh man, this is such a cool shot. I don't know if I'm still in the shot, but Gunner definitely is. Look at that, huh? Look at that, Gunner. Isn't that awesome? So we're just kind of winding around this lake. So compared to Vilas, you're kind of getting out of the lake country, but there's still little dollops of lakes floating around in the area, particularly in here. Man, that is so cool. There's a caution sign back there. The caution sign meant forest road crossing. You don't realize it until you're literally on top of it. That's what it means. Lots of hills in here. Extremely hilly terrain. So right now we're kind of, I don't know if you can really see down, but we're kind of cresting and following a ridge line. So to my left is a drop, to my right is a drop. So if you enjoy lots of rolling hills, elevation changes, Harrison Hills, good choice for your ride. Man, if these guys ever got a ton of snow, I mean many feet of snow, these bulls would be a blast with the sled. Oh, perfect. So I think this is arguably their main parking area. This is located on County Highway B in Lincoln County. So we'll stop here. So I believe the Ice Age hiking trail passes through here somewhere. Maybe that's it. So, but yeah, they've got a nice little shelter and bathrooms, and then an information panel up ahead. We're gonna stop here for a minute. We're gonna give our little puppy a break and take a look at what we've got here.